In this video, I want to talk to you about contacts, and this is obviously exactly what it says. It says where all your contacts are stored that have opted in for your webinar or you've uploaded into the system. And obviously there's various support videos on how to do that. We'll go through those as you find them in the support section. But contacts is a separate tab over on the left-hand side here, and it shows you the total number of contacts you have. And also you can navigate through them just literally by clicking on each individual one or by clicking on the next page to load, just by clicking on the little numbered button, and that will take you through to the next load of people should you wish to view them individually. And essentially this is where you'll see all the information of when they opted in. You can dive into each individual contact, see any communications with them, etc. Also from here you can add a new contact, you can import contacts, you can manage tags, and you can export all your contacts. Now, there are separate videos in the members support section on how you do that, so watch those videos if you need help on those. But let's just give you an overview of the contacts and what you do. And obviously you can here see filters of kind of what's what, so you can filter via different searches. So you could search via a name, let's say, and it will update and show you all the records that have that surname, etc., in there. So you can filter this round, but the main thing here is just an overview of all your contacts. You can see at a glance how many you've got, and then you can obviously click into each individual one and get more data about all the various things on there, what's been going on with their contact, etc. But it just gives you an overview. Watch the relevant support videos for each of the sections should you need to do certain things such as add new contact, remove, manage tags, etc. In the support section you'll find individual videos pertaining to those individual subjects to help you navigate through the whole contacts section. But this is where you're going to manage all the information around your contacts. You're going to make calls, take payments. Everything you need to do with a contact will be stored in this section, all the history of their communications, etc. So it literally does everything you kind of see. So if we look into this particular contact here, we can see kind of what's happened. We can see they're registered on a given date. We can see all their emails. We can see what stage they're at. So if we just go through each of this here, you can see their contact details. We can see their mobile number. We can see kind of when they were created. We can also see here, again, what stage they're in the marketing funnel. So whether they're at webinar stage, whether they're at questionnaire stage in this case, whether they're at the webinar part, etc. So again, you can get an idea. You can see whether or not they watched the webinar. You can see whether they made a booking. If obviously they've got questionnaire, you'll be able to see that in there. And obviously all these other tabs you'll be able to see in here, such as what they registered for, when it was, whether they booked a call or not, etc. You can see the call bookings they've made. You can see the actual calls you've made to them. You can see any relevant messages to them, etc. You can see what programs they're on, what payments they've made, what cards they have on file. So you're the card that is their credit card or debit card that you are billing your fees to. You can see the tags and also any pending communications going in, coming out as well. So literally it is everything you need to manage your entire database, and obviously kind of the contacts and what they would do or not do, and obviously that's where you'd update things should you need to manually adjust things, etc. Watch the individual videos for each of these to see how you manage each part of these sections, but this is the overview of all the contacts and what you do and where you will find things, anything to do with contacts.